We back at it a couple days later. I know it's been a couple days, but I had to get back to it. I've been, missing in action. But we just gonna get into what's gonna happen today, and we gonna show y'all, what happened with the first tickets or whatever. The first video I showed y'all how to do. We're gonna show y'all the scores from the couple games I told y'all to remember. But the app that we do use, I don't know if I ever told you, but we use this app called The Score. I know you see it. So we click on The Score. And got other apps you can use, ESPN app, you can Google it, whatever you need to do to get your number. But first we're gonna do we're gonna go back to January 23rd. And I was just, showing y'all the first day I made the little channel or whatever the case is. And I was telling you about Wright State and Arkansas, if y'all don't remember. But I gave you that really was 2 free picks, you know what I'm saying? You could have went and put $100 on that if you would have knew what you were doing, and you would have won. Because I'm going to show you what Wright State did. And keep in mind, like I told y'all, this is for people, you don't even have to watch the game. I haven't watched a college basketball game this season. If you understand what I'm saying. I'm not even on the 23rd. Go to the 23rd. So, as you can see, the proof is in the pudding. I told y'all what Wright State was going to do, I told y'all that. So, it was 172. You could have chose the spread. You could have chose, and I'm going to break down what the spread is. You could just pick them to win, but you see that win. I don't know if y'all remember, I had Connecticut on my ticket. On one of the tickets on the second video, I think I had a plus 8.5 or plus 10, but you could see Connecticut and Creighton. Creighton beat Connecticut by 8 points. Therefore, my plus 8.5 on Connecticut was in good standing. It may have been a plus 10. I go back and look, but that as you can see, that bet won. You also remember I had a St. Joe and George Mason. I also had a plus 10 on St. Joe. If you go back to the video, as you can see, St. Joe lost 71-62, 9 points. And with the plus, if it's a plus 10, of course, I'm saying the team that's favored to lose not going to lose by more than 10 points. But they go to Arkansas and Vanderbilt. I told y'all about the 11 pieces of cheese. What I would do if I was a rat. You know what I'm saying? They go to 11 pieces of cheese right there. Arkansas won big. So that's just 2 things I threw at y'all. And like I said, I haven't watched a college basketball game this season. But as you can see, Arkansas beat them pretty good. So all I had to do really was that day I went and made all them complicated ass tickets. I could have said Wright State, Arkansas win. I could have put $100 on there and that would have been money won. But I got to start practicing what I preach, you feel me? But, if y'all don't remember, I showed y'all, I was telling y'all, Norfolk State, they lost their game for me. I had negative 2.5 on Norfolk State. You see Coppin State beat them pretty good. But, these just goes from that day or whatever the case is. And I'm finna go to today's day. I'm finna give y'all a live how I do it. This is how I do it. I'm finna walk through it with you. We're going to exit out of there. We're going to start with this NBA. We're going to go to today. What they got going. Ain't many NBA games on today. But I'm finna show you people that do not watch sports. This is how you do it. Live. Well, early in the morning. It ain't live, but it's early in the morning. And I'm just recording. Okay. Bam, here we go. For non-sports fans. We got LA Clippers and we got the Atlanta Hawks today. You know what I'm saying? We will pull this app up and they don't have all the odds and stuff right now. And these are hockey games. You can also bet on fighting, soccer. You can bet on whatever you want to. These some college games. We're going to go back to the NBA. We got the LA Clippers and the Atlanta Hawks. So what I would do is I would click on that Clippers and Hawks. Let that load up, and I would say the Clippers are 13-14. The Hawks are 8-8. Now, don't get me wrong, the NBA a little bit more trickier than the professional players. So but like I said, I would be scrolling. That time they played was in 2020, and I'm just gonna keep them simple because I know a little more about the NBA. Clippers are a better team than the Hawks, but you can never put nothing past the NBA team. Because I was telling y'all about the Brooklyn Nets the other day, too, and Cleveland Cavaliers was doing bad for them 2 days in a row. But I'm going to go ahead and write the Clippers down as a win. For the simple fact, the Clippers they pretty hot right now. If you read this, say Clippers play the house looking for the 8th straight victory, and you can click on it, they hot. That don't mean nothing, anything can lose. But I also like to check these injury reports. And this right here is something that I do not like. Y'all got to watch that COVID shit. They done finessed the game with this as far as the best. You know, you got a few players out on both sides. Paul George, quietly, I don't remember hearing nothing about no damn COVID-19. But shit, I think they played last game. So that'll be a game right there. It's scary, but I will write the Lakers down. I mean, sorry about that. I would write the Clippers down and put a question mark on it for the simple fact. I don't know. Why I'm playing? So I don't know if I would want to deal with it. But we're going to go to the next game. We got the Wizards and the Rockets. You know, right now, the Rockets going through their thing or whatever the case. You know, they refining they sell. And, you know, this just be something I wait on for later. I got to see some numbers on it. We got the New York Knicks and the Utah Jazz. Y'all got to watch out for them Knicks. The Knicks upset you. They'll at least cover the plus. And I probably ain't gave you too much of a detail on minus and plus, but I'm going to tell you. Y'all got to watch out for them. I'm just basically picking my picks for the day and showing you. But Utah Jazz, they doing their thing too. They pretty high. As you can see, Jazz read that little article, Jazz play the Knicks on an 8-game win streak. 12-4, 8-10 Knicks. Historically, the Knicks be sucking, but they're a little better this year. You got to watch out for them. But I'm going to go ahead and roll with these Jazz. So I'm writing Utah Jazz down. That's what I am doing right now. And with this NHL is a beautiful thing if you know what you're doing. I don't watch hockey. No, I do not. Do I sound like I watch hockey? I probably do, but I don't watch hockey. But I've been, interested lately because I've been betting on it within the last 2 years, and it do good for me. And I'm doing what I say. I don't watch these sports. I'm just showing y'all what can be done. But I'm gonna show you how I would break this down. We got the Rangers and the Sabres, and what you need to know is the Rangers 1-3-1, Sabres 2-3-1. The Rangers being 1-3-1. This is what they're saying. They won 1 game. They lost 3 games in a regular loss, like after 3 periods. And that last number, that 1-3 and that one is saying they lost in a shootout. So 2-3-1. You got the Buffalo Sabres. They won 2, lost 3 games, but they lost 1 in a shootout, meaning after the 3rd period, the score was tied, so they went to a shootout. And I'll get more to it later. But this Rangers Buffalo Sabres, they say the Buffalo Sabres they picked them to win. How do I know they picked them to win? Because they got minus 110 by the Sabres. And the over and under is 6.5. So how do you know? Like I said, they have the minus 10 by the Sabres. If you look down to the CBJ Blue Jackets, they got the minus 120 by the Blue Jackets. If you look down to the Flyers and the Devils, they got the minus 155 by the Flyers. So they are saying the Flyers are favored to win, and the New Jersey Devils are favored to lose. The New Jersey Devils will have a plus by their name, meaning that they are the underdog. Okay, if you pick them to win, it pay more money. But anyway, Sabres and the Rangers. If you look at the Rangers, George, whatever his name is, Earl Mark. I ain't even gonna try to say that name on here. Mark, whatever his man name is. These are the goalies, and they say they expecting Mark to play. Confirm that George gonna play. Georgia, whatever his name is. That's their record as a goalie. Anyway, so you can further, determine what you're going to do off of it. But you got the Panthers and the Blue Jackets. I'm going to click on it. Blue Jackets, you can see they 2-2. The Panthers ain't played as many games. They 2-0. That'll be a game I pretty much I ain't gonna play with it, but it's worth putting a plus on the Panthers. But I ain't gonna even deal with it. You got the Flyers and the New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils hot this year. You got the Flyers this year. They Flyers doing their thing too. They always do their thing, but you know how this hockey go. If you don't know how it go, I'm gonna show you. These games pretty much I ain't messing with them. But you see these Islanders and these Capitals right here. Okay, you see the Capitals lost 3 games by a shootout. They haven't lost a game, so they're gonna pretty much be tied with you at the end of the third period. They're gonna meet and win. The Islanders are 3-2. These two teams I'm pretty familiar with. They picked the Islanders to beat the Capitals. So what'll go on right here? There will be a plus on the Capitals, and the Capitals will have a plus 1.5 beside the spread. So I would most definitely put a plus on this Capitals bet, and I will write that down for you, and I'm just gonna show you. Capitals over Islanders. That'll be in one of my little plus minus spread things that I do. You got the Boston Bruins and the Penguins. They picked the Boston Bruins to win, but the Penguins ain't no suck boys. You understand what I'm saying? So the Penguins gonna have a plus on them. I most definitely would be going with that plus Penguins, and it most definitely would be in a plus minus plus spread, something that I do that I ever show y'all. Okay, we got the Oilers and the Jets. I ain't did nothing. It's too much hockey for the day. I think I seen enough. I have seen enough. We got the Vegas Golden Knights and we got the St. Louis Blues. Now, naturally, I'm finna pick these Golden Knights. I'm gonna gamble with them on the ticket. I'm picking them to win. Ain't no all that extra. We're gonna pick them to win. They pretty good. That's a good team. We got a lot of hockey today. Avalanche and the Sharks. We ain't gonna deal with it. We ain't finna do all this thing. We trying to get some money. We mining for gold. That's the first thing first. We mining for gold. We plenty of gold here. But we getting what we can get today. Okay. I'm looking for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't see them. But anyway, let's go to this college basketball. Keep in mind, I do not watch college basketball. I can't name you a player on a college basketball team. I cannot. I promise you I cannot. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to break down every one of these games. It ain't that many. It ain't going to take long. Y'all see Tulsa and Temple right here. We're just going to click on this. Me not watching basketball, I don't know what's going on. But I do know that Tulsa is 8-5 and they 5th in the AAC. Temple is 3-4. Now, this is basketball. This is, Temple is at home. Y'all need to know this. We're going to scroll down. Last time they played, Tulsa won 61-51. I'm quite sure this is a rivalry game. March 4, 2020. But me, what I would do is here, I see Tulsa just doing better, even though they played less game. Temple played less game. Tulsa, it just looks better. I'm going to roll with Tulsa. We just making educated guesses. That's all we doing. We taking this data and we analyze it. We could be wrong, but it's part of it. They got Tulsa by 1-5. I'm going to pick Tulsa and win. It's going to be some pretty good odds. We got Central Michigan and Buffalo. 6-9 Central Michigan. We got 6-5 Buffalo. Buffalo usually beat up on the team pretty good. 6-5, 60, 2020. Tough choice. But from what I would say from analyzing this right here, these statistics, I'm going to pick Buffalo to win. But I most definitely wouldn't mind putting a plus on Central Michigan, saying that Central Michigan don't lose by 13 points. But I'm just going to write Buffalo down for the time being to show y'all something that I would call guaranteed. That Tulsa not guaranteed. It's Tulsa and Temple, but I like Tulsa chance. We got Southern and Indiana State. These team played yesterday. I was checking it out yesterday. I ain't make a video, but I didn't bet neither. We got Indiana State beat them 69-66 yesterday. I think that was a comeback victory. Because if we click on it, Indiana State and SIU close at halftime. It was a close game. It's a tough one here. I ain't gonna flex on you like it's just something you should be, oh, they gonna win, they gonna win. Shit, you don't know that. Southern and Indiana State. Depends on what we're gonna come back to the game, depending on what their number is on that spread, on that, what they got them losing by. St. Joe's and Richmond. St. Joe 1-12, Richmond 9-4. Come on, y'all, common sense. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. St. Joe hanging games now, so I ain't gonna sit and act like it's just something you can't look out for. They got Richmond winning by 11. I'm gonna go ahead and choose Richmond. And while I'm doing this now, I'm gonna go show y'all January 23rd, St. Joe. I know y'all remember I had that on my ticket if you looked at my second video. I'm gonna show y'all what St. Joe did. I think I already told you, but I had a plus 10 on St. Joe. St. Joe lost by 9. I did tell y'all that. So we're gonna go back to it. They'll hang around a little bit. Western Michigan, Ohio. Western Michigan 2-9, Ohio 8-6. But Western Michigan is 7 in the MAC. Ohio is 12. That shit some confusing shit. But I tell you one thing. Western Michigan lost 5 in a row. Ohio beat them 73-61. Ohio's at home. Western Michigan is away. I'm going to roll with Ohio. They got Ohio favored to win by 14. I'm just going to write Ohio down. FDU and St. Francis. 2 suck teams. Every time they played, they suck. And I'm not rolling with it because they don't have no numbers up right now. Toledo and Miami, Ohio. Toledo 13-4, Miami. They don't lose. They're not a losing team either. Toledo beat them 65-57 last time, 2020. They got Toledo winning by 5. Could be a good game, but I'm going to roll Toledo myself, I'm going to put a question mark back because Miami at home, but I think Toledo going to win. North Carolina, Pittsburgh. North Carolina 10-5. Pittsburgh 8-3. They last play win. 2020. Pittsburgh won. Okay. Pittsburgh at home. They got Carolina. Favored to win. It's a tough one. I'm just showing y'all how I do it. What I do every day. This is what I do. That'd be something that I probably would leave alone. I'm just doing some basic bets too. I'm not really, choosing no spreads. And they got Alabama, Kentucky. Alabama been on the road this year. Kentucky been sorry as hell this year. It's really easy. How did I know Alabama been on the road? Because I look at this shit daily. I don't watch sports, but Alabama been kicking ass. As you can see, number 9 in the country. 13-3 Alabama. We rolling with Alabama today. Goddamn sweet home Alabama. I'm from Mississippi, so we neighbor. Mississippi State, Tennessee. Tennessee been finessing me this year, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. All 3 losses I have bet on. On the last one, I had Missouri to beat Tennessee, which they did. But Tennessee been getting out on me. I don't really like Tennessee too much. They be finessing me with these bets. They playing Mississippi State, but I'm going to roll with them one more time. Maybe they can show me. But I'm going to put a question mark by them because they been just doing me bad. I think they lost to Florida one time while I bet on them. Like, damn. But anyway, we got Texas and Oklahoma. I used to roll Texas earlier in the year. Texas always do me good. Come on, 30, 52, 51. Yeah, I think this sort of like a rivalry too. It's gonna be a close game now. But I'm gonna roll with Texas though. Cause they at home. I think Texas gonna pull it out. We got SMU and Memphis. 8-2 SMU, 8-5 Penny Hardaway, Memphis. Shaq will help Penny. 58-53 SMU. You know what I'm saying? They picked Memphis. They got Memphis favored to win by not much. It's gonna be a close little game. it's worth going with the SMU plus. I think SMU gonna win personally. So I'm gonna put SMU plus. I'm gonna put a question mark by it because I ain't for sure. We got Eastern Michigan and Akron. Eastern Michigan 4-7, Akron 8-3. And here go a tricky scenario. Like I say, I don't watch college basketball, but you know I do a little winning, I lose too. Eastern Michigan and Akron. We're gonna scroll down. This is why it's tricky. Eastern Michigan defeated Akron January 9, 2021, 71-59. Like I tell you, I ain't nothing guaranteed. Eastern Michigan. It's 4-7. Akron is 8-3. How the hell did they pull that off? You know, so you got to go back to what type of team they be playing, too. You know, they don't always just play the same team. So, don't let these records fool you sometimes. Sometimes you got to dig a little deep. But they say Akron going to win. And naturally, Eastern Michigan beat them before shit. You would want to put the plus. But Akron might blow their ass out. They ain't saying they going to win by 11 for a reason. For no reason. But with that Eastern Michigan right there, that'll be one I put my plus minus plus spread. I'm gonna show y'all about that. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm gonna roll with Akron or Eastern Michigan plus. Shit, this shit crazy. Just basically saying Eastern Michigan not gonna lose by 11. They gonna lose by 6. If I put the plus on Eastern Michigan, as you can see, Akron got the minus 11. I'm saying Eastern Michigan is gonna not lose by more than 11 or either win the game. You actually got 2 ways to win when you select that plus. So we're gonna get back to it. We're going to the next game. Eastern Illinois, SIU. Man, look here. These are 2 suckboy teams. And I don't think I just want to deal with it too tough. They, you know, I ain't going to even mess with them. They got Eastern Illinois by 6-5. Drake and Missouri State. 13-9-1. It's tough now. Last time they played, Missouri State won 97-62. Who they got winning? They got Drake winning by 4. Missouri State at home, y'all be careful. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to mess with it. Dayton and St. Louis. 8-4. Got St. Louis 7-1. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Like I say, these records, you know, it's tricky. But I'm showing y'all I don't watch the game. And I'm going to make a winning ticket for y'all. And y'all going to be like, damn, this man won. He said he don't watch the game. I'm not lying. Shit. St. Louis at home. I'm going to go ahead and say St. Louis ain't played many games today. They got St. Louis by 10. Shit. It ain't for no reason. I mean, Vegas gonna trick you and finesse you sometime too now, but this shit ain't nothing guaranteed. But I'm gonna roll with St. Louis. Butler, Connecticut. I don't like Butler. They got out on me one time. Connecticut, I like Connecticut. They covered on my last little plus, not Providence. We're playing with Connecticut. Yeah, Providence cover. Anyway. 72-60. UConn beat them January 9th. Man, Butler finessed me one time with Creighton. They beat Creighton and shit. I lost money. I'm rolling with Connecticut. It's simple. I don't watch college basketball. I'm just trying to show everybody. I know it might be a long video, but it got some content in it for you. This is some good content. LSU and Texas A&M. You got LSU 10-4. Got Texas A&M 7-6 at home. Last play 77-54, December 29th. Went along. LSU beat the hell out of them. LSU gonna beat the hell out of them again. And I'm gonna go with LSU. That's what I'm gonna do. We got Georgia Tech and Duke. Duke 5-5, Georgia Tech 7-4. Yeah, I said 4. Mine 4 go. Duke 73-64, January 8, 2020. Duke looking suspect this shit with this record. But Georgia Tech, I don't know who they didn't play. That's when it come to, you know, doing this right here and seeing these teams to play who they didn't play before. You know, a lot of time be in between games sometimes because they be postponed. We see Georgia Tech beat North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? They beat Kentucky, which ain't doing so hot this year. Beat Nebraska. Let's see who Duke done played. Let's see what Duke done this year. Okay, they lost Pittsburgh, they lost Virginia Tech, they lost Louisville. Goddamn, dude, Wake Forest, Boston College, they won. Pittsburgh got with Notre Dame, they won. Lost Illinois, man. Lost Michigan State, I remember that game. They beat Coppin State. I'm gonna check this out again. You know what I'm saying? All right. Georgia Tech just got their ass kicked by Virginia, lost by 2, which ain't bad. Y'all see they got Duke favored to win by 6. Hey, Georgia Tech, hey, y'all can see shit. They hanging there with your ass. Hey, it's worth putting a plus on Georgia Tech. And I'm going to write down plus Georgia Tech with a question mark just because I don't know if I'm going to go with it. But I am going to go with it actually. But I'm just showing y'all how to find you some guaranteed game. You know, I'm going to have tickets that just got some wins on the money line. I'm going to have tickets with some spreads on it. I'm going to have tickets with a few different things. But I'm just, you know, trying to show y'all. So I know the video been a little long, but it's cool because it got content. We got Missouri and Auburn. Missouri 10-2, Auburn 9-7. Auburn won for me last week in a live bit. You know what I'm saying? Missouri 10-2, 9-7. Last time they played, Missouri won 85-73. You got Auburn favored to win by 2.5 points. Just like this Georgia Tech and Duke, which I feel Georgia Tech is a plus. I feel like this Missouri is a plus also, which pays more money, which gives you 2 chances to win as far as when you bet on the spread. You can bet plus money line, you saying they just got to win. But when you see this -6 on Duke, it's going to have a +6 on Georgia Tech when you get to the machine. If you put that +6, you got 2 chances to win. Either Georgia Tech lose by 6 or less, lose by 5, you know, whatever the case, or they win. That's 2 chances to win that bet. With that -6, you pick that Duke -6, they got 1 chance to win. They got to win by 6 or more. So ain't no, oh, they just won the game. With that plus, you got 2 chances to win the game. As far as the plus spread, when you see the number. Anyway, Missouri's the same thing. You know, I feel Missouri going to beat Auburn. Or at least lose by 1. If they lose by 1 and you pick the +2.5, you still won that bet. So I'm going to write down Missouri. Missouri plus. That's what I'm going to do. And like I say, we ain't had too many games today. We got Southeast Missouri State, Tennessee Martin. We got Southeast Missouri State 4-9, Tennessee Martin 3-9. Last time they played, February, Tennessee Martin won 6-9, 6-7. December 18, down 20. This is another one of them type of games. I'll just leave it alone. Yeah. St. Mars and Portland State. I don't even know if they're going to have that on there. But that's basically what we got, y'all. And I'm finna compile my list, get my list right, and I will post a picture of the list for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just showing y'all how I go about picking team. I do not watch college basketball, but watch me come up with some tickets and post some tickets for y'all today. But I appreciate that. I just need y'all, you know what I'm saying, to look at this shit daily, because we mining for gold, and then what we gonna do, and it's just what it is. And we can get something up out of this. We ain't got to do too much. We can be smart and simple. I'm giving y'all some basics, but it's also some advanced things. And I'm not no guru or nothing like that. I'm quite sure people be like, man, what the hell? What? But this is just how I do it. I'm just showing people it can be done, like I say. And I'm going to win some tickets for y'all. Y'all going to be like, damn, he said it. So I'm going to have to show y'all. Today might be the day. So I'm going to write down my little list. I'm going to post a little picture of it or whatever the case. And I'm going to get back with y'all later. And I'm going to be dropping videos showing y'all little tips and tricks to, you know, how to finesse a little system sometimes. Sometimes you got to get a little finesse in the game. They finesse you. Shit. They finessing your ass with the COVID-19. Got motherfucker not playing. Finessing your mind mentally. I ain't going to even get into that, but they doing it. So you got to finesse their ass too. As you seen the Wright State in Arkansas from the first video I made, I told y'all what was going to happen. And y'all see the blowouts in it. And I should have went and put $100 on them 2 games and said nothing else. But, you know, the proof is in the pudding. I'm going to get back with y'all.